Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Nest of Guidance. Welcome back to Nest of Guidance. I am Robin, and I am filming and uploading this very special, fun, aligned, exciting, expansive, alchemizing reading on February 22nd. 222. So as you're seeing this, the primary message that I'm going to be channeling for you today in this reading is that you are on the right track, you are in alignment to keep the faith and to keep moving forward. If you know me in person, if you've seen some of my older videos, or even I think the most recent one that I did, which was all about the triple portal of the Aquarius new moon, the solar eclipse, and the year of the fire horse, this portal is very personal for me. I feel very connected to the energy of 222. I literally have it tattooed on my finger because that's how prominent this angel number of new beginnings, 111, as I say that, has shown up for me physically in my life. And I'm sharing this energy, this encouragement, this passion, this ambition, this inspiration, this beautiful portal with you today through this reading, so that you know that whatever you're going through right now, whatever your dreams are, however out of reach they might feel for you with whatever you're experiencing, that you are on the right track, that you are in alignment to keep the faith of your dreams because you're having those dreams for a reason, and to keep moving forward on that path. And with that being said, I'm going to dive into the cards right now. I actually had pulled two different tarot decks for this reading, and then as I was preparing, I noticed a random tarot card from a third deck underneath my couch from a reading I did for myself earlier today. So I'm actually going to start with that because this portal does feel like it is alchemizing energy for us. And the card that happened to be underneath my couch today on this magical portal of 222, and even if you're watching this on a different date, 222, keep moving forward, because this isn't just a today type of energy. This is like a today onward forever type of energy of keep moving forward, you're on the right path, keep the faith. And we have here the King of Stars, the Grand Alchemizer coming through for you. This energy, this portal, this energy that you're tapped into, even as you watch this reading, tune into it energetically, you're alchemizing the energies of your life, your path, your passions, your purpose into grand adventures, into exuberance, into more passion, into more life force energy that will just keep on spurring on. I'm hearing like keep on, keep it on coming through as I say that. And the King of Stars is traditionally the King of Wands in traditional tarot, but in this it's the King of Stars. And this is letting you know that you are alchemizing those belief systems that have held you back from lead into gold, and your experiences that you've gone through in your life from lead into gold, from what feels like nothing into not just something, but everything, with this alchemizing energy and the energy that we're tapping into today with this portal. So this might also be connecting you to people who are fire sign energy, which would be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo coming through. That would be masculine and body identity or energy. So they could be feminine in body but have a more masculine energy or identify as masculine. And they would be someone who helps you with your expansion, with your dreams, with your passions, with your vision, and with alchemizing that lead into gold energy for you throughout your life, throughout your passions, your purpose, and your path. So huge. Even I'm hearing like Archangel coming through for you. So call out to the Archangels and see which one comes through for you, because Archangels are also coming through for you with this King of Stars energy and this beautiful energy of expansion and purpose that we're connecting into as you're connecting into it through this reading. And I'm also going to just go into my first tarot deck here. This is the original Rider-Waite. I just finished teaching the professional level 1 at the shop that I'm local at, and I don't get to use this deck very often because it's usually in like complete order, so when I teach, but two cards did just, or more than two actually, just came forward. So let's see what we have here today. Oh, wow. Okay, so to start off, this is a beautiful energy to form those foundations, to like alchemize those foundations for yourself. The Knight of Pentacles is the most methodical, slow-moving energy within all of the tarot deck, but it's only slow because it is very methodical, very well thought out, very steadfast. This is the knight that is concerned with tilling the fields until it's at that perfect level of pH balance. There's no sticks, there's no twigs, there's no rocks that are going to interfere with whatever you're trying to manifest and plant for yourself physically. This is also the energy and movement forward of forming foundations. And think of when you're like building a house or forming any type of foundation, it can take some time, but now your foundation, 555, open your arms, heart, and mind to the change that is happening in your favor. Your foundations have been laid. You've done the work. And now it's time to build upon them. Build upon the field. Plant upon the field that you have cultivated for yourself, that you have tended to throughout the years, as Knight of Pentacle is an action that can take place within a matter of years at a time. So know that the work you've done over the years is now ready to have those seeds of intention and energy and personal physical investments be planted within them, because you have done the work to clear the fields and to level the foundation so that they will last. And then we have this beautiful card of the Four of Wands coming through. This is colloquially also known as the 1111 wish card because of the four wands on it that form the 1111. This is, again, stability coming through within your homes, your passions, your ambitions, within your career, within what inspires you. This could also be marriage or a union happening for some of us in this collective, in my birdie collective, because the Four of Wands is a celebration happening. These people are in celebration. So this is a celebration. This is a time to celebrate, I'm hearing. So you've alchemized. You have alchemized. You've alchemized the lead into gold, and now it is time to celebrate this milestone that you are walking through with this portal today. And whenever you're watching this, know that you have the stable prosperity now with those grapes, that the golden energy again, right? Look at all this golden energy. Like you've alchemized gold. Golden energy, golden opportunity, golden experiences, golden people, golden blessings, golden... I'm just hearing like gold, 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 gold. And it's funny because it's like also Olympic season right now. So gold, 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 gold. And you have that power. You are worthy of celebrating your golds. Even if it's not like Olympic sized. It's like, if you're going through it, celebrate the gold of getting out of bed. Right? If you've alchemized negative thoughts into positive thoughts, celebrate that gold. You are on the right track. Personal milestones within your family, your health, your wealth, your relationships, your passions, your career, your inspirations, your home are coming through for you because, again, you've tended to the soil and you've balanced that foundation beautifully. So now is the time to reap the harvest, I'm hearing. And then we also have the Hermit coming through for us, and the Hermit is a milestone happening for you. So I'm getting this energy from Spirit that's like, it's finally starting to sink in. You're finally starting to shine that light upon yourself, upon your path, upon the, again, right? Upon the alchemization. He's literally shining the light on the alchemization. We have the 2 stars there. You're finally starting to realize, oh my gosh, I've done it. I did it. I did it, and now I can celebrate. Because you've done the work, and now you're starting to see how far you've come. The Hermit dwells at the top of the mountain. He shines his light downward upon the path in which he has walked, in which you have walked. I'm hearing, see how far you have come on your path already, and that will give you the illumination, the fuel, the guidance from within to continue to walk forward, to have the faith, to know that you're in alignment, because you'll look back and be like, wow, I have come a long, long way. I just heard you've come farther already than you have to go still. You've passed the halfway mark if you're watching this. So keep moving forward, keep the faith. You are on the right track and you are on alignment, because you've discovered that within yourself from a higher state of consciousness, from a higher state of self-awareness, through meditation, self-realization, and shining that light on your path. You have come this far already. Keep moving forward. And then the last of the major, or of the original order, right, is the Queen of Pentacles. So again, it's like, also just to say, this might also be connecting you into Virgos, because Hermit is connected into Virgo energy. So I'm hearing like be on the lookout potentially for Virgos popping up in your life right now. And like the Queen of Pentacles, back to the major card, the Queen of Pentacles is that like grounded prosperity, generosity, feeling like wow, I've literally cultivated the abundance. It's in my hands now. And it's only going to continue to multiply, because we have this little brown rabbit down here, and rabbits are a sign of multiplication and fertility. Like, in abundance. Like, think of how, like, I'm hearing, like, readily rabbits multiply and mate. It's like a lot of abundance and prosperity coming through to you that is in hand, in reach. Because, again, you've planted the seed upon the soil in which you have cultivated this beautiful foundation for yourself. So now, it's in hand. I do this a lot in my readings, but it just seems to fit. So it's in hand, right? This is like you're celebrating the harvest of the energy in which you have not just planted, but now harvest and cultivated for yourself physically within your life, within your health, wealth, your well-being. Pentacles isn't just finances. It's literally anything physical. So if you've been working on your health and you're in a far healthier body than you were, time to celebrate and realize how far you've come. If you've increased your finances or you're in a better space financially, again, it's time to celebrate and see how far you've come. And even like if you've moved into a new home, if you've met new people, if you've manifested something physically for yourself, it's time to celebrate where you are on your path and see how far you've come, and also to cultivate that faith even more. I'm hearing it's not going away. Whatever it is you're working towards, whatever your dream is, whatever the path is before you, it's not going away. Which is why you can keep the faith, because you have that internal knowing, that bright light within, that it's not going away. You have that faith. It's not going away, it's here to stay. That's what Spirit just said. Little songy rhyme for you. It's not going away, it's here to stay. Confirm that, affirm that to yourself. Write it in the comments if you feel like you want to transcribe it into your reality physically. It's not going away, it's here to stay. And now I'm just going to go into my Light Seers Tarot. Whoa, and some cards were just like, bam, here now. Okay. So. We have the Six of Swords coming through. So as this is all about this alchemizing energy. This is all about this alchemizing energy, because the Six of Swords is a state of transition, right? But if you're walking down the path, is that not a state of transition? Because you're literally in flow, in motion. Even if that motion feels like it's still, you are in a state of transmission. Maybe you're receiving some transmissions. Maybe this is a transmission you need to receive right now. But this is all about this alchemizing ability that you have right now with this energy that you're tuning into, that you're tapping into. That it's like, you're like, actually, these old thoughts that kept me small, kept me weak, kept me believing that I was not enough, I'm going to alchemize these thoughts and then move them into a bright future for myself. I'm going to harness the mentality that works for me, that is aligned with who I am now and who I wish to be in the future, and let that take me forward on my path. And you're almost there. You're almost there, right? Like I said before, you are more than halfway through. The part of the path that you have already walked is more than where you have to go still. You are almost at that bright future. So almost that the next card is the Ace of Wands, right? You're almost at the point where you're celebrating, I'm hearing new arrivals, whatever that means for you. New arrivals. This could be even like family. Like if you're someone who is wanting to have children, you could be celebrating a new arrival of a family member, whether that's in human babies, fur babies, snake babies like me. I'm not getting another snake baby, but you know what I mean. I have a snake. And, that reminds me. I'm just going to pivot because a subscriber commented about tuning into my snake more. And you know who you are very clearly as I'm saying this, and thank you for that, because I actually tuned into her like almost immediately upon you suggesting that. And what I heard from her kind of matches this energy, and it's encouragement. But what she said is that the year of the snake, it's always the year of the snake. And what that means is, like, as we go down this path, as we get closer and closer to our goals, as we continually transition out of old ideas, old mindsets, old belief systems, we are always shedding those old energies to come into a brighter future. Each and every time we shift, we shed, was her message. So this is a process of alchemization. It is always the year of the snake, especially for a ball python. But know that you will be constantly shedding these old beliefs, old energies, old programs, old limiting paradigms as you get closer and closer, but it is actually encouragement for you to stay on path. Because if you're having old beliefs kind of, I'm hearing like trickle to the surface, then it means you're getting closer because you're breaking through your old limits. You're tuning into a higher level of consciousness as that happens for yourself. And the Ace of Wands is also confirmation of that manifesting power. This is the seed of passionate new beginnings that you are manifesting from your vision, right? You are manifesting new beginnings on this path as you alchemize. As you allow yourself to celebrate what's coming through for you, new beginnings are starting to emerge. And that is why this is such powerful energy, because it's this energy of like, you visualize it, you feel the passion of it within your own mind, within your own energy, and manifestation is as within your vessel, your body, your mind, your heart, your spirit, so without, into the physical reality, right? As you connect to that higher power above, spirit, God, goddess, source, creator, divine, whoever, whatever that source is for you, in a level of heightened consciousness and awareness, it manifests downward, physically into your life. That is alignment. That is embodiment. You literally feel it, perceive it, know it, hear it, taste it, experience it, and then comes through. I'm hearing there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And then it's just continuing on. I'm going to actually pull maybe one or two more of the Light Series Tarot, but Nine of Wands is being in that defense, that resilience, that keeping your boundaries as you walk forward on this path. Because you know what you know is true. You know that your manifesting powers are true. You know how powerful you are. Right? You know how powerful you are. Because you've come this far. So that's why you know how powerful you are. Because if you weren't as powerful as you were, you wouldn't be where you are now. Even if you're 2 steps in, even if you're 20,000 steps in on this path, it's all the same. It still took that power, that resilience, that defense, that self-reliance. Look at this. Whoop. Look at this energy. Look at this literal alignment. As within, so without. You called forth that awareness, that stability, that grounding, that consciousness from within yourself, and then you stand in that power. You stand in that power, and then that is what brings through the new beginnings for you. That is the seed of passionate manifestation. That is the seed of your inspiration, your courage, your resilience, your strength coming through for you. Oh, it just makes me want to do a little dance. And I think that's the message. I actually don't think I'm going to pull any other cards. Maybe one more. Oh wow. So, I just picked up the deck and this was on the bottom. The Three of Wands. So, again, right? You stand in that power. Envision your new future. And then it's literally only a matter of time before it manifests. And you get to celebrate it. Because the Three of Wands is knowing that the work that you've done, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, on your passions, your career, your ambitions, your inspiration, what sparks joy for you, is coming through for you. And now it's just a matter of getting your feet wet. Because you're right on the cusp. Right? And she's already walked this far towards the ocean. She's prepared. You're prepared. It's just setting sail. It's just continuing on. And she knows that she has the faith. You know that you have the faith, the trust, the alignment to continue to move forward. So, keep moving forward. You're in alignment. Keep the faith of the big, bright, beautiful dreams that you have for yourself. You are on the right track. And know you are strong enough. Know that you are ready enough. And know that you don't have as far to go as you actually think you do. It is only a matter of time. Right? It is only a matter of time before you celebrate the milestone. Right? It is only a matter of time before you celebrate the milestone. Victory and achievement. Because you've planted those seeds on that beautiful, freshly tilled garden and field. Because you took the time to prepare the perfect foundation to build this energy upon. You are on the right track. Keep the faith. Keep moving forward. You are in perfect, divine alignment for everything to happen for you. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I hope it resonated for you. I hope it gave you inspiration to continue moving forward on your path. If it sparked joy for you, if it ignited passion for you, if it made you want to keep going on your path, and give it a like, Subscribe if you would like to tune into any other readings that come through this nest of guidance. And I will see you in my next intuitive tarot reading. Namaste, friends.